All right, welcome to another segment, and this is the Chelsea Station Talk, where we touch different areas that relates to Chelsea too, both the transfer and also the press conference that Enzo Maresca did this morning, and also pinpoint one or two things that the fans have been saying, which we are here to deliberate, which I'm here to deliberate on, and also hear your comments on those things. First of all, we did the live chat yesterday, and so many people said their mind. Some fans said their mind, and yesterday I noticed that almost let me say people that came online yesterday to air their view. Most of them, they did not sound. I did not hear the talk of Maresca should be sacked. I was waiting for that person that would come out and say, "Oh, Peter, forget all these things. They should just sack this man." I beg. I did not hear that. Everything that everybody was saying, we know that the talk yesterday was basically the Manchester United game and also the summer transfer window. But as well as Chelsea fans, normally you must get one person who always bring up this talk of we have everything that we are saying. The problem is the coach. He lets them sacking. I have said it here before that in respect of the fact that I'm not really happy with the way Maresca is handling things in Chelsea, and looking at where we are right now, struggling. We are fighting to go to UCL, which we are not supposed to do. We are not supposed to be fighting. We supposed to get our spots, saints for UCL football. Now they fight for the sports, which is not supposed to be so. But in respect of that, I will not come out and say they should sack him. Already I've said it before that I will say let them give Maresca next season. Next season, then we'll go do our full criticism on him. And next season, then we go know how far. Just like me talking yesterday that Jackson, we have given Jackson 2 seasons now. This is the second season that Jackson is playing with Chelsea, and nothing to show for it. No improvement. In short, even last season now will look as if it's even better than this season. Though we know that some games that Jackson is not available, we feel is absent. But Baba, and striker you be, waiting be your work. Just put ball inside net. They say Chelsea is among the highest creators this season, people where they create chances this season, but yet all those chances they create, how far? What's the end product of all those chances? Because of we don't have a striker that we put the convert the chances for us. You understand? So for me, the Maresca talk, nobody made any issue on made any statement or trying to bring up Maresca stuff. That means Chelsea fans, we have adjusted to the Maresca system, and we'll just wait till next season to see what Maresca have to offer. I believe the same thing with the Chelsea board. That is why right now there is this talk of even if Maresca does not qualify to the Champions League, that does not mean that they will sack him. Yes, that the job is not on the line. But well, let me not conclude in that area. But I feel that Maresca will still be with us next season. Let's see what next season hold for Enzo Maresca and his boys. And now somebody said something legit yesterday. He said that he will not criticize Maresca now. That the moment that let us qualify for the Champions League first, win the UEFA conference, then let's these few weeks that the transfer window will open, we do our signings, bring in the striker and one or two experience. Then he wants to watch Maresca during the UEFA and the Club World Cup. That from there he will know how far and what he's expecting from this man. Well, let's watch and see. Then back to the Enzo Maresca press conference today ahead of the Manchester United game tomorrow. Reece James is available. He has said it that Reece James was ill. That's why he did not train on Tuesday. But he's available and he's going to be part of the squad that will be facing Manchester United tomorrow night. And also he emphasized on Christopher Nkunku that Nkunku is not back, that he is still injured. I beg, never they injure. Transfer window will soon open and we need to do business of selling you. If you are injured, club will not come for any injured player. Please, you need to be okay. You need to be fine. You understand? So Christopher Nkunku is out because he's injured, and also he said that they will try their best to see how they can get that number 9 position kicking for the remaining 2 games since Nicholas Jackson has gotten a red card, and also Marc Guiu is not back yet. He's not fit. Marc Guiu is still injured. So that means me looking at the whole situation, I feel like this number 9 spots, I feel like we'll just do the normal thing we did last time when Jackson was not available. The Pedro Neto playing as a first 9, then we also push the likes of Palmer to the right. Then maybe let's just see something different. I believe they'll approach Manchester United differently on Friday night. And also, he said that he loved the tempo and the togetherness and also the fighting spirit which the boys they put up in the second half against Newcastle United. That he wants that kind of spirit against Manchester. He loved the spirit they put up against Newcastle United in the second half against Newcastle United. He said that he wants that kind of spirit and momentum against Manchester United and Nottingham Forest. That he wants that togetherness, he wants that fighting spirit, he wants that team, everything. That's that football. I said it in the last time that if Chelsea will qualify to the Champions League, you see that kind of football we played Newcastle in the second half. That approach we should use it against Man U and Nottingham Forest. Just win these 2 games. See Champions League here. No cap. Yes, I'm being realistic here. Win your 2 games, see Champions League. You understand? So I believe that tomorrow game we should get a good result, not a fair one. After all, so many people have been saying a lot of positive about the Manchester United game that Chelsea will win. Just the way we said it in the Liverpool game, that what is Liverpool playing for? But in respect of what is Liverpool playing for, the same Liverpool we won, the same Liverpool drew against Arsenal. They gave Arsenal a tough time. Just that the approach we used against Liverpool was different from the approach we used against Newcastle. Newcastle, I told you guys now, our first half was very sluggish. Very, very sluggish. I said it. I told Dave and Give that was not the kind of first half I was expecting from these boys. But nevertheless, I know that Man U will be different. But somebody said something during the live chat yesterday. Mr. Yolo from Kenya. I will not forget Mr. Yolo from Kenya. He said, if you are watching this video, shout out to you too. He said something that Mr. Peter, that irrespective of the fact that we all are saying that Chelsea will win Manchester United, but one thing for sure is that the moment Man U meet Chelsea, no matter the kind of players that will be playing us, that you will see Manchester United return to prime Barcelona. He said use prime Barcelona, but let me just support him by using prime Real Madrid. Joke apart, yes. We might be having this feeling that it's going to be a cheap win, it's going to be a free way for us to get this job done. But no sleep, no sleep. You go shock you saying that game now go be one game where we say go mess things up for us. You understand? But anyhow, let's just watch and see. Let's watch and see. Then also talking about transfer, somebody also emphasized on this Victor Osimhen transfer stuff and all the rest. And he said something. He said that Mr. Peter that left for him alone. I can't remember his name. I wish I can remember the person's name. He said that left for him alone, he won't really go for Osimhen, that he will prefer Gyökeres, because looking at Chelsea right now, that they already have an African striker being Nicholas Jackson. That is not going to be fair having 2 African strikers in one club, Jackson and Osimhen. And when the Nations Cup come, the both of them will leave and will be very vulnerable. And I brought up that, okay, just for 1 month now, is Nations Cup now for 1 month. Then he said something that 1 month can spoil things for you for the remaining season. I don't know how true, but I need comment at the comment section. I need comments. Like 2 strikers will be absent for the Nations Cup, and how many games will be playing that period? Maybe if we play like 4 games that month, so they are absent for these 4 games. Then go make Chelsea no go fit deliver. I want no. But in one way or the other, there is sense inside of it. 2 African players going for Nations Cup. What if God forbid, I know it's not possible, what if the both of them got injured during the tournaments? How will Gary handle this situation? But well, I need comments, sha. I just need answers. How will carry handle Osimhen and Jackson being two African strikers in one club? How will carry handle the situation? Then also, still on the transfer stuff, yesterday I got this information yesterday that Chelsea and Arsenal and also Liverpool are showing interest in Brighton for João Pedro. João Pedro this season he has played about 27 games if I'm not mistaken. Scored 10 goals with 6 assists. It's not a bad one, but this is not what we want. I know it's not a rumor, but this is not what we want. Take it or leave it. What am I doing with João Pedro? May remain for Brighton. I don't want any trial and error. I know that going by history in Chelsea, we have spent big money for big strikers. Morata, Lukaku, Higuain, name it. We have spent monies to bring strikers, big strikers that the record is there. The record is there, but the moment they come to Chelsea, they turn to another team. But I don't know why this particular one tend to be different. We are having this different feeling that, man, these guys, these particular ones, once they come, they'll hit the ground running. Especially the Osimhen. Even say people prefer Osimhen than the Guiu because of this. There's this physics that Osimhen have that I don't really see in Guiu. Guiu is a goal machine, no doubt. But there's this warrior look that Osimhen have, like Muko go, I go lead on her. Muko they go. You understand? So let's just see. Let's watch and see. Then also Chelsea likes Marc Guiu and remain under consideration. Well, Marc Guiu is not a bad one. Somebody said it yesterday that he will prefer Marc Guiu than Nkunku. That we should not try any young lad again. That Marc Guiu is experienced more than Nkunku, which is 100% is true. Now, just this season, we just hear about Nkunku. Marc Guiu last season he ball. This season too, he still ball. You understand? This season still ball. So I no go write Marc Guiu off. So though Marc Guiu was Chelsea former player though on the academy level. So if Chelsea push to get Marc Guiu, it's not a bad one. It's not. It will never be a bad signing. It will never be a bad. After all, I'm hearing that Real Madrid is almost concluding the deal of Nkunku. Well, with the shout, they thought say we have spoken with the agent, this one and that one. Well, let's watch and see. Let's see that centre back that Chelsea will bring. Then also in the case of Chalobah, we emphasize on Chalobah. For me, they said something that they will prefer Chalobah to stay. The same thing with me. Likewise, me too. I would prefer Chalobah to stay. I don't want him to leave Chelsea. I've said it before. One more season is not going to be bad. One more season for Chalobah is not going to be bad. Never can tell. Even though they want to keep him as backup, but make it there. Make it be say we did there. Don't forget, if we qualify for the Champions League, we'll have the UCL to play, which is an honorable competition to play for big boys. The competition for big boys. UCL to play, Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Premier League. So you need these players. You need players like Chalobah to be around. You can't let them go. Even though Disasi will be coming back, we will have to let Disasi go. We have to sell him. Raheem Sterling, we have to sell him. You understand? Now, the only thing that we are talking about is buy. But you guys fail to understand that Chelsea still have to let go of players for some, especially those major ones to come in. You understand? But in all, I will say, in respect of the fact that we are trying to sign a striker, bring in a centre back, please, like Legit said that at least bring 2 experienced players to attach with these guys then. Let's see how the season will look like for Maresca next season. Because Maresca next season, once we give him what he wants, next season, now him we go hold accountable for everything. We not be say we not go hold players, but now him we go hold because we don't give him all the tools and everything for him to use work. You understand? Next season, nothing like imagine say we can't finally sign Osimhen. Nothing like we don't have a striker. A striker is there. It's left for him to know how to make good use of him. You understand? So guys, I guess that will be all for now. You can as well drop your thoughts and comments at the comment section. Thank you very much. I remain your humble boy Peters. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.